All right. So in the last year, we have moved our headquarters office. Well, my family moved personally from one city to another. And in the new city, it's about 2.5 hours up the road from our one. We're finding all the new stuff. Got to shop the new Target. Got to new just new everything, right? And one of the things that we're looking at is trying to find a new mechanic to help service our cars and help maintain them and repairs or whatever. So being in a new town and not knowing a lot of people, I go to Google to try to research new mechanics and see what I can come up with and find in the area. And I found a handful of them that I think might be decent ones that check out and try out or whatever too. But I found something really interesting, and there are two mechanics. I'm going to share the screen here, make this a little bit bigger so you can check this out. But there are two mechanics that are who are on my way to and from my path from work to home, and they're within blocks of each other. You see right here too, I've got Pro Auto Care, and Complete Discount Auto Repair. And I'm not covering up names or anything like that too, because what I'm talking about here is I'm talking about their review profiles, and this is all public stuff that's already out there. And both of these mechanic shops have publicly replied to all of these reviews and stuff too. So this is not any secret stuff. I just thought this would be an interesting sort of case study to illustrate the impact your business's online reviews profile can have, and in particular, not just the reviews that you have, but how you even manage and respond to them is really interesting. So in this case. What I want to take a look at is I want to show you some of the review profiles for each one of these. First, let's take a look at Complete Discount Auto Repair. And of course, they maintain their Google profile. They have quite a number of reviews online. Let's see, I'll go ahead and open this up. Their average rating is 3.0 out of 53 reviews online. So a little low. And here's the thing, is that I get that sometimes negative reviews are inevitable. And, and I think that's fine. I think even some of the best businesses can get negative reviews because sometimes it's just not a great fit for everybody. And I don't expect to see a perfect 5.0 review profile and stuff, but 3.0, I looked at it and I was scanning through some of the reviews, and I see some of the negative reviews, the different things that people are complaining about and stuff too. And I'm not going to dig into every single one of these, but I do want to kind of take a look at how they replied to some of these, and let's see if I can make this a little bit bigger on the screen there. Okay. I want to take a look at how they replied to some of these. So there's a negative 1-star review, people complaining about something. And the response from the owner is, do your research. So what they start off with. Next one, 1-star review. The response from the owner, LOL, how did we estimate your repair without even looking at it? Go away. Another 1-star review. The response starts with, it's a shame the facts you speak of are not laid out correctly. First, let me refresh your memory. Okay. And this goes on. And of course, all caps, thank you so much for a positive review. That's fantastic. And this just goes on. Here's one of my favorite ones. Another 1-star review. And the response from the owner is, meow, right? Should have let your mechanic fix that in the first place. So I just think it's like this really kind of gives you a sense of what is this company like to work with, right? And the owner is actually making it very clear that they really don't quite care what you think, right? So even if you have a maybe a legitimate complaint, they don't really care what you think. So let's take a look at the other one, Pro Auto Care, and the reviews here, and they have a 4.9 rating. I think you look at the Google reviews, you have 4.6. So there is a mix, right? There is a mix in here. They have a lot of positive reviews, but I do see a couple one-star reviews, and I'm not going to dig super deep into them and stuff too. But you see, their response. Thank you so much for the review. Thank you for letting us know the issue you had, and we'll make it right. Right. Even a one-star review. Okay. This is a longer response, but one of the things that they point out in their response was expressing how much that they were willing to try to work with them and try to correct some things and stuff that they noticed. Here's another one too, a one-star review. Again, not attacking the person, but they do say, hey, so my question is why, to help them try to understand. So they do kind of lead in with the heart of wanting to try to help out and understand. And you know what, we're happy to correct the issue if you want to work with us on this. But then again, I keep scrolling down and I see lots of great reviews. Each one of their responses is personal, mentioning the person by name. Thank you so much for the review. Have a great weekend, and so on. So anyway, you can see a big difference when you think of the response from the owners in this case. Very pleasant, positive to work with. And you can even sense too that if there are problems, which can be expected sometimes, right? If there are problems, they tend to be more willing to want to try to work with you to fix it and correct the issues. Whereas the other one is just combative and aggressive and stuff. Now, here's the thing. This is one of the big important things to point out is that, I'm actually considering, because of the convenience and ease of using a mechanic like this, that is like right on my route to and from work and stuff. I can drop the car off. It's only a few minutes from either the house or from the office and stuff, whatever. And it's probably not a stretch to figure out which one of these I will likely use. So in one case, somebody has sold me, right, and has pretty much secured me as a potential customer. And for car repairs, I've got 3 cars sitting in my driveway, right? Mine, my wife's car, and my son, adult son, has a car too. So we've got 3 cars there that we could be bringing into their shop and stuff too. And so a lot of potential work. But one has impressed me and has really brought me in through their doors, not only with the positive reviews that I see, but how they respond to them. Another one of these mechanics, I think, has lost some sales, and unfortunately, they will never know it. They'll never know that they lost sales because of how they were responding to the reviews and their combative attitude towards their own customers and potential customers. Again, I just thought that'd be an interesting little case study to take a look at. Really important to see how your reviews impact potential customers even coming in the door in the first place, right? That's really important to manage your review profile, to work to generate more positive reviews on your profile. But I probably even more important, how you look at those reviews going forward and how you respond to them, so that other people can kind of get a good feel for what it would be like to try to work with you in the future. If you need help with reviews, then hit us up. We've got a great free tool on our website. If you look at the resources, a reviews kind of profile analysis and stuff too, to kind of get a feel for how your review portfolio right now would actually score, if you were to kind of put a score on it, to show you where you could use some work. But we also have a really great tool, a reviews management a tool that you can use to help generate some of those reviews with your customers and stuff, and a lot of great ways to get those get those reviews from your customers via email, text, QR code, things like that. But fantastic. So hit us up. I'll drop a link to The reviews tool, the analysis tool, it's a free tool. It'll be pinned in the comments, the top comment. So look below this video here on YouTube for that. And if you have any questions, let us know. Hit us up. Boom, fist bump for you. Thanks. Have a great day.